Yo, what's going on, fellas? It's your boy King Dre, and I'm coming at y'all again with another one. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Today, we're going to talk about the most attractive quality that you can have as a man. But before we get into the ism, before we get into the game, like the video, share the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you can get this good player shit fresh off the press. But guys, I need the engagement. This is how we grow. You get the game. You like the game, you find value in the game, engage on the engage on the channel, engage on the content by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and things of that nature. That way YouTube's algorithm picks up it picks up the engagement, and they promote the channel, they promote the game. That way other guys can be aware and on top of their shit, as well. That's how you give back. So that's how you pay it forward. But let's jump straight into the game, man. So the most attractive quality that you can have as a man, fellas, pay attention, is ambition, right? So what's ambition? Ambition is a strong desire to do or to achieve something, typically requiring determination and hard work, or desire and determination to achieve success. That's basically what ambition is. And unfortunately, a lot of guys do not have ambition. A lot of guys like to be stagnant and dormant, but we'll get into that later. First and foremost, before we dive deep into the game, peep game. Soak this info up, right, that I'm about to give you. Soak it up and use this information to make you better, not bitter. As this is a game session, fellas. This is a game session, and it's not a MGTOW rant. We ain't bitter sore losers over here. We players and alpha males over here. So soak this up and use this to make you better, not bitter. Use this to make you a winner. That way you can have an edge in the game. You dig what I'm saying? But let's get into it. So first and foremost, right? Ambition is the essence of masculinity. You know what I'm saying? To be driven, inspired, mission and purpose oriented. The motivation to get up and make something better for you and your people, whether it's your family, your neighborhood, or the people around you, your employees. That's ambition. You know what I'm saying? It's the essence of what a masculine man is. You know what I'm saying? And women find this very attractive and irresistible. Also it's equal in the importance, with confidence, if not more important than confidence. You know what I'm saying? Ambition is I don't want to say it's more important than confidence, because you need confidence, but you can be ambitious and not have confidence. You can be ambitious and get into the money, and you can still get bitches. You know what I'm saying? You can be a beta male with ambition and still get women. You know what I'm saying? Beta male with no confidence, your head down in the dirt. But if you getting money and you an ambitious guy with drive, usually the two go hand in hand. But if you don't have the confidence, but you are ambitious, you still can bag women. You can bag tons of women. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why, a lot of dating coaches and that I listen to, or to stay afloat and to see what's going on, I check some of these guys out, and I never hear them talking about having ambition. There's some that do, but most guys don't. All they tell you is confidence is the most important, and right up there with confidence is ambition. So understand that. Women are wired to want their mates to be about progression. They come hardwired this way. It's not a conscious thing that they're thinking about. They want their mates and the men that they are with, and the men that they give themselves to or submit themselves to. They're wired to want their mates to be about progression, and it's not necessarily controlling the whole world and being a billionaire, but waking up and doing something with your life to make your life better, make your family's life better, or make your people's life better every single day. They wired to want this in you. Women don't like dormant and stagnant men at all. In fact, a stagnant man is a pussy dehydrator. When you see guys in long marriages and long-term relationships, and their wife is not giving them no pussy, this is 80% of the reason why, is that they stagnant. They may be getting money, or they may have a steady career or a stable career, but they don't want more. They settle. They're not ambitious. They're not trying to get, they're not trying to, do things to improve their body, do things to improve their finances. They just go to work and they come home, get fat, drink beer and shit like that. A stagnant man, a dormant man, is a pussy dehydrator. Understand that, and this is the main cause for problems in relationships. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you a story, right? I was dating this girl. I was dating this chick, right? And her ex dude made upwards of 150 grand a year, right? He said he all right. It's, you know, for Florida, you know, I live in Florida, so for Florida, that's cool. You're doing good at 150. You're doing real good at 150 grand a year. If you in Florida, man, if you're making 60, 70 a year, you doing good. But this guy was making upwards of 150 grand a year. But he was complacent, and in turn, this turned her off. Now I know you guys will say, well, shit, at least she got a guy that, you know, da da da, and I understand that. At least she got a guy that's, you know, providing and making a lot of money. And most guys, I do understand that. I feel you on that part, and in my mind, I think the same way too. But at the end of the day, she was hardwired. She's hardwired to want him to want to do better. You know, she would try to give suggestions to where he can get little certifications to make more money and to better his situation, to make it better than what it was. And, you know, he wasn't doing that. He was just comfortable where he was at. And, you know, that this was a major turnoff to her. You know what I'm saying? So understand that women are hardwired biologically to want their men to be about progression, you know, and to want their men to strive, to want, you know, to be mission and purpose oriented, to want better for themselves and their lives, you know, and for the people around them that they care about. So understand that. But what I want to do is I want to give you the 5 reasons, right? The 5 reasons why women love ambition. So why do women love ambition? Reason number 1. It speaks directly to the desires of her nature on a biological tip, as you guys like to call it, hypergamy. You know, it shows the ability, the ability that she can lock down or potentially lock down provision, long-term provisioning for her and her offspring. Basically, okay, this is a guy that can be a provider, and this is one of the most important components of female nature, what you guys like to call it. Women are hardwired to seek providers. This is, if not the most important thing to her nature, provisioning and providing. And an ambitious guy signals to her that, okay, this guy can provide or has the potential to provide. You know what I'm saying? This is a major turn on for women. So that's number 1. It speaks directly to the desires of her nature. Number 2, it displays the potential for her to live a better quality life than she currently living. So if you ambitious and you get into the money, you know, you can eat steaks, you can eat lobsters, you can afford to travel, you can afford to wear the nice shit, you can afford to live nice and comfortable. You don't have to live check to check. You know, you don't have to, you know, you can be, it's the potential to live financially free, which is attractive to not only just women, but for everybody, because don't nobody want to be poor and struggling and eating ramen noodles and, you know, eating rice and beans every fucking night. People want to enjoy the good life, or what they call the American dream, so to speak, traveling and, you know, eating the finest shit, driving the finest shit. You don't want to have to worry about your car breaking down and you can't afford it, you know, just on some poor shit. And when a guy's ambitious, this signals to the woman that, you know, I'm not going to live like this if I fuck with him. Extremely attractive, and it's not even a conscious thing to them. You know what I'm saying? So that's number 2. It displays the potential for her to live a better quality life, you know, than she's currently living. Number 3, the third reason that women love ambition is, you know, she knows that she doesn't have to pick up the slack or carry the load financially. She can relax in that department if she so choose to, or if you allow her to relax, she can. You know what I'm saying? Especially nowadays with the influx of dusty dudes, dusty and dormant guys that don't want to do nothing, and not even just stable guys. We talking about, it's a lot of guys out here that don't have shit going for themselves. They don't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. They driving their cars to, you know, they driving the cars to they woman's cars and dropping the woman off to work and picking her up, and ain't got shit going on with their lives. Unfortunately, a lot of males, especially black males, are on this type of time, you know, and it's very fucking, you know, it's not attractive. You know what I'm saying? Women deal with these dudes because this is all that they can. This is all that, unfortunately, they believe that this is all they can get. You know what I'm saying? So they do deal with these type of dudes. And, you know, women today, you know, they have their financial situation going on. So on the surface level, without them thinking too deep about it, they feel that, you know, at first that they can deal with a guy that having it going on. But once they get into these situations with these guys, and then they realize they taking care of a grown ass man, it becomes, you know, it ends up bad. So if you're a guy of means, or you a guy of ambition, and you know you got it going on, women know that they don't have to take care of you, you know, and they can relax in that department. So that's number 3. Guys, but before, you know, let me sidetrack real quick. Go pick up my Attraction 101 course. Real deep game, real dope game. You know, I talk about attraction from the physical, you know, the physical standpoint, the physical, the way women see you physically and what's attracted to them physically. I also delve into the personality, you know, like I'm talking about now. Your the attractive quality, that's a personality trait. I also get into, you know, each element of your personality and how it's attractive to women, you know what I'm saying? And I also break down how you can develop. I also teach you how you can develop these qualities. So this is all in this course. Go get this course, $50 right now. Well worth it. An hour and 45 minutes of straight game. It's essential. Nothing happens in life. Nothing happens, whether it's sex or taking a woman on a date, unless she's using you. But nothing you want. You will get nothing out of your life. You will get nothing out of women unless she's attracted to you. So nothing happens without attraction. So go get the course, Attraction 101, how to attract women. I'm gonna leave the link to in the description to that. I'm gonna leave the link to that course in the description. Let's get back into the game. Number 4, she knows you will have more important things to do than her. You know, that you more than likely have a purpose. You won't put her first. Women don't want to be first in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's a burden on them. You know, it's a burden on anybody to be number 1 in a person's life, to be a person's everything, and you know, to be a person's whole world, and that's all that they focus on. That's a burden to be in that position. You know what I'm saying? And women don't want to be first, especially, you know, check this out. So find you a female that's gonna keep it real with you, like a sister, or, you know, a female friend that you have no sexual interest in, and vice versa, and ask her, you know, ask her this question: do you want to be first in a guy's life? And if she's been through that before, she'll tell you, no, that's not what I want. You know, I want to ride along, man. I want to help the guy. I don't want to be the focus of his life, because it's a burden, you know. Now, if a young, immature woman that has never been, you know, she's never been in that position to where a guy, some simp beta male guy, put her first and burden her with that responsibility, of course she's going to say, yeah, I want a guy to put me first. And when you see women say shit like that, they ain't been through nothing, you know. But if a woman that's been out here and know what's going on, they'll tell you straight up, nah, I don't want to be first. That's too much of a burden. You know what I'm saying? To worry about somebody's feelings, to damn near have another child. So that's number 4. You know, she knows you will have more important things to do than her. When you ambitious, you got shit to do. You got plans, you got goals, you have missions. You know, you out for the money, you chasing the bag. You ain't going to work, getting off, and, you know, stressing her out about coming home because you ain't, oh, well, where you at? You know, where you at when you coming home, because you ain't got shit else to do but her. You know what I'm saying? Let her live her life. The broad want to live her life and do her thing, and, you know, come to you when she ready. And you should be ambitious and chasing your shit and chasing your dreams and chasing your goals, trying to make your life better every day. That way you're not focused on a woman. And when a woman knows that you're ambitious, she knows instinctively that, okay, he gonna do what he's supposed to do, and he gonna catch up with me when he done trying to be great. You know, when he done chasing greatness, he'll catch up with me. So that's number 4. You know, she knows you'll have more important things to do than her. Number 5, you stand out and you're different, right? Most men today aren't driven or ambitious. Like I said in the beginning, most guys are dormant. You know, most guys go to work, right? This is the life of most guys. They go to work, they get up, they go to work Monday through Friday, get off at 5 o'clock, stop at the corner store, get some beer, or call the fucking weed man, and they goes come home. They either turn on ESPN or Fox Sports or whatever the fuck they watching, or they turn on the fucking game, and that's it until bedtime. And they wake up and do the same thing over and over again. Friday comes, they they stop at home, stop at the liquor store, or call the weed man again, buy weed, buy beer, throw on their college football jersey, throw on their NBA jersey, get on Facebook, talk shit about sports the whole weekend. You know what I'm saying? Or play the game the whole weekend. And this is their lives. Most guys are like this. The ambitious guys are busy. They doing shit. They not concerned with, you know, entertainment. Entertainment is a little, everybody needs a little bit of entertainment, but the ambitious guy, that's not the focus of his leisure time. His leisure time is spent doing things to make his life better. You know what I'm saying? And it's very attractive to women because you stand out. You know what I'm saying? You are 1 in 100 guys. Everybody's on the weekend, everybody's bullshitting and drinking beer and football and tailgating and shit like that and having fun. You trying to make your life better, and this signals to her that if I fuck with this dude, you know, my life can be better as well, you know. So separate yourself, man, you know, just by being ambitious alone. Like with me, right? The fact that I don't watch TV, you know, I spend my time reading and making myself better. Like when I tell women I don't watch, well, why don't you watch TV? Because I don't, number one, I don't have time, and I don't like filling my mind with, you know, idle bullshit. I like learning and shit like that. I like filling my mind with things that can better me. It's an instant turn on right there when I tell them that. And it's no game. This is true about me. I don't watch TV. I don't fucking have cable or none of that shit. You know, every now and again, I may catch something on Netflix that, you know, that's suggested to me that's good, or, you know, a good documentary every now and again. But my day-to-day don't consist of watching TV. I barely watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I don't even have cable. You know, I smell like busy all of the time. And like I say, you should always strive to smell like busy. You know what I'm saying? Busy should be your cologne. You dig what I'm saying? So stand out, man. Women love ambition because you stand out from the crowd. You separate yourself from most of the dormant guys, most of the guys that don't want shit, that's getting fat, go to work, go home, that's it. It's unattractive. These guys, if these type of guys are in long relationships, if you check into their sex life, they barely getting any ass. They women ain't giving them no play, and they don't even understand why. And then, right, they not getting play, so they don't understand why. So they expressing this to the woman in a simp way, and it's in turn causing more problems, and eventually she cheats. It's just, be ambitious, man. That'll solve a lot of your fucking problems. Strive for something, set goals, try to achieve these goals. You know, come up with a mission for your life, come up with a purpose, find a purpose for your life. If you can't come up with one, make money your mission, make getting money your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Make bettering your financial situation your purpose. You dig what I'm saying? Stand out, separate yourself. But that's it, fellas. You know, that's the most attractive quality, you know, that you can have as a man, and that is your ambition. You know, women love ambitious. As I said, it's right up there in order of importance with confidence, if not more important than confident. And beta males that's ambitious get bitches. They get pussy. The means to go about it is different. It's different than an alpha male. It's different than a player. You know, a lot of the times they get put in a sucker bag, or they get put in you know, the trick category, but they still get bitches. And in their minds, shit, I'm getting it too. So understand that, man. Ambition is the key. Ambition is the key. I should have charged you motherfuckers for this. But anyway, man, if you like the video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you can get this good player shit fresh off the press. Share the game as well too. Share this video, especially if you found value in it. Help your homies, help your married partner that ain't getting no ass. If you know a married guy, or you got a friend that's married or in a long-term relationship and he's struggling getting ass, share this video with him. And if he soak this up and apply it, he'll turn his sex life around. You dig what I'm saying? I need the engagement, guys. Help the channel grow. So like the video, comment, share. As a matter of fact, comment down below what's your favorite part of the video, which part of this game that resonates with you most, or which part of the game that you lacking in, that you can, you know, that you can apply to fix to improve your life, you know. So give me that. Also follow me on Instagram at get_free_game. Also, I have a private Facebook community. I'm gonna leave the link in the description for that. Hit the link, and I'll accept the request, and welcome to the club. My Attraction 101 course is available. Again, go get that. 50 bucks, cold game in that motherfucker. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with this. This will take your game from, if you're a beginner coming out your mama's, you know, you're a beginner coming out the pussy, as a virgin, you soak this game up in here, you straight to intermediate status. You dig what I'm saying? You in the game. All you got to do is soak it up and apply it, and you in there. So go get that course if you struggle with women, because attraction is one of the main reasons why you're struggling in the first place. The woman not attracted to you. When women are attracted to you, you know, they treat you different. So understand that. Go get that course. I thank you guys for tuning in to this video, you know, as well as all my other content. I thank you guys for, you know, leaving your engaging with me. Tune back in, you know, every Tuesday. I'm gonna drop these videos every Tuesday. I'm gonna strive to drop another one on Fridays as well, but most definitely Tuesdays. And also, I just started my live streams. I'm gonna be doing live streams on Sunday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, but Tuesdays I'm going to upload these videos on Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern time, and Friday around the same time. So Fridays are a maybe, but Sunday nights live stream, and Tuesday I'm dropping videos. That's a definite. Fridays are a maybe, you know, depending on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Ambition, that's the most, you know, one of the most important qualities you can have, and it's the most attractive quality, you know, when it comes to women. So work on your ambition, strive for something, set goals, want better for your life, you know. But it's your boy King Dre, and I'm gone.